It was another hot and humid day across the coastal empire and low country, and we are expecting to see much of the same as we head into the next week or so. But here's a live look at our Savannah cam overlooking River Street, the Talmadge Bridge, the ports. We are seeing that blue sky out there, that sun beating down on most of us, allowing our temperatures still at this hour in the 90s. 93 degrees in Statesboro and in Metter, 96 degrees still in Baxley, 97 degrees in Rincon. And then once we add in that humidity, it is still feeling like the low triple digits out there. So if you are heading out for the evening, make sure you are staying cool and hydrated. But you notice here some spots are a little bit cooler. That's because they are seeing those pop-up thunderstorms. So here's a look at our Viper radar right now. The only thing we are tracking is just this little storm that just moved through Jessup. It is continuing to track north and it is weakening, but you'll definitely be lucky if you see a storm because it will help cool things off at least a few degrees for a little bit. And we definitely need all the help we can get just because of how warm it is out there today. So we cannot rule out maybe a few more stray storms for the rest of the evening out there, but we'll mainly remain dry as we head into the overnight and to start your Monday tomorrow. A lot of that rain is staying to our west as well as to our south because of now a developing tropical depression. We now have Tropical Depression 2 as of 2 p.m. today. It has sustained winds of 30 miles per hour. It is stationary at this point, but once it does start moving, it is going to move very slow, possibly becoming Tropical Storm Bertha by sometime tomorrow, continuing to track well to our west, affecting areas to the west of us like Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, possibly Texas as well. Really, if anything, this is going to be a weak tropical storm, and it is just going to be a rainmaker for this area in the Gulf. So we are protected by a Bermuda high that is to our east. That's kind of blocking out this system. There is also a high pressure system to the west. That's kind of pulling it more to the west. So this has no local impacts on the coastal empire and low country. We see as we head toward the middle of the week, it continues to track west, heading toward Louisiana, possibly even weakening a little bit as it heads toward Texas. So we are safe from this in the tropics. Everything's on our side this time. Really, it is just going to be a big rainmaker for the areas in the Gulf. We can see here possibly 2 to 4 inches possible, and then us here not seeing too much rain, just seeing those scattered afternoon and evening rain showers and storms like we see each and every day. So nothing out of the ordinary for us. So out there tomorrow, make sure you grab sunglasses, sunscreen, you have your water, as well as spending time inside in the AC, another hot one, or by a body of water, because we are once again going to be seeing those highs in the mid 90s across the region, reaching 97 degrees in Glenville and Jessup, 96 in Pembroke and Hinesville, and then of course adding in that humidity, it is going to feel a little bit closer to 105, possibly up to 110 for areas like Hilton Head. We are tracking those cooling showers and storms. You'll definitely be lucky if you see one because they're not going to be a lot of them tomorrow. Here on our Vipercast here, as the sea breeze picks up in the afternoon, we see a few pop-up showers and storms, definitely possible. We're not tracking anything severe, but any storms that do pop up could cause heavy downpours and gusty winds, but really not a lot of this expected out there tomorrow. It mainly is going to be a dry day throughout the region. We'll stay hot and humid. Heat index values stay well into the triple digits. It is possible, though, by the time we head into the end of next week, we see here there is going to be a cold front approaching, and it is going to help, I would say, cool things down at least a little bit by next weekend. Possibly we could be seeing our high temperatures drop back to upper 80s and low 90s. That's actually going to feel, I know it's still 90s, but it's going to feel a lot better to us because we have been so warm lately. Last week we saw 3 days in a row that was 100 degrees, so it should be a little bit better.
I need the relief. My car is way too hot when I get in
so
it these
hot.
days,
Oh my
so
gosh, I hate it.
I'm not used to it either. Getting used to it.
Yeah, the cool weather's definitely been a long time.